right? Some of the preaching time that you heard that was talked about in the video talked about God being our Father, and because He's our Father, it gives us a picture of us, the church, being a family. And then as we move through the week, talked about Jesus being a servant, and Jesus led this example of us being servants, and so it had that aspect to it. And then the third part talks about the Holy Spirit, and the Holy Spirit being our power. You heard one of the preacher talking about that there, and the Spirit being the power that sends us. And so the theme of the whole week was sent, that we are sent people. We're not just called to be followers, we're also called to reach people. And so anyways, Anna and Jenna are here, and that kind of gives you a brief overview of what the preaching was like. Jenna's going to talk a little bit about an experience that we went through called Love Moves. And so Jenna, just give us like a 1 minute shot of this.
So what Love Moves is a bunch of people from Brazil came up to the Challenge Conference, and they just kind of they set up this whole experience that you could go through, because as we all know, the Olympics are going to be in Rio this summer, so woohoo. But they were kind of all from Rio, and they really just kind of talked about it. So they brought us through, and they were like, oh, this is Brazil, it's so exciting and really fun. And then as we got deeper into the Brazil, we could really see that it was really just a kind of a rough place to live in, that there's a lot of people there that we don't see, but that they're really suffering and they don't have a place to live, and they try and cover it up in the beautiful city of Rio, but there's still a lot of people there. And I think we had an offering one day, and I think it was how much money? It was $21,000.
$21,000.
Yeah, it was amazing. That is going to go help people and reach out to God.
So that was a little bit about an experience that helped